Taking your power back. I have often heard that we need to take our power back, and I used to wonder what that meant. What power? Who has it? Well, I know I used to feel pretty powerless. I felt like a bubble bobbing on the ocean. I was a boat in a boat, nobody was rowing it. So I thought about it off and on for a long time. But I finally came up with was all enveloped in one word. Choice. We have a choice in our life. Okay, I didn't believe it at first either, but I thought I had no choice about how someone treated me, or my emotions, or my thoughts. I was wrong. I can choose how I react to things. And that took even more time to figure out. Someone's mean to me and I choose not to care? Well, no, can't help it, but I found that I could observe my reactions. First, I just watch and see what process that I go through when I get upset. I had no distance between me and all that pain. I noticed how I felt and I just hated it. There's this little kid crying her eyes out inside. So I just imagine comforting her and letting her know that, hey, there's a grown-up here for you now. I think the mean person, well, mean people aren't very evolved and they do mean things. It's just their nature. Ew. How would you like to go through life like that? Unevolved. Must be painful. Oh my God, now I'm feeling compassion for the mean person. Meanwhile, I feel better, and compassion makes me open my heart, and I feel really good when that happens. Oh, and I took my power back. I didn't let outside influences control me. I kind of transmuted it. I noticed that watching the news made me feel horrible, so I thought about it. It made me worry and anxious, so I turned it off. I still have it off, and my house does actually feel more peaceful. Hey, I took my power back again. I noticed that I fluctuated all throughout the day on how I felt at any given time. I could feel anxious, hopeful, excited, nervous, fearful. I would go through all those emotions all through the day. I was all over the place. But just noticing that really helped me. Sometimes I find myself feeling a bit agitated, and I'd have to search out what it was that was bothering me. I'd think back, to find the trigger that set off this agitation. And normally it's something really stupid. Since I have to be with me all day, I want to make sure I'm good company for myself. No use hanging out with some uptight, nervous, and fearful moron. Me. I want a good life and I want to have fun. How we feel at any given time determines that. I hadn't realized that we can suddenly snap ourselves out of any mood at any time. Just the thought of that idea was so exciting. And I thought about walking around totally excited about my life and what that would feel like. Because, once you do take your power back, you are free to create a new life all over again. And it can really just happen in one day. The day you make up your mind that your life is going to be different, that's the day you take your power back.